Okay, we need to make these awards, and we'll try and make them a little bit quicker than the fines. Because combined between us, we're about 25 million bucks, so it doesn't really matter. So, Tom, it took a lot to get you here tonight. Thanks for coming down. You've reduced the average age to below 60, and Geoff and I are very, very happy about that. Okay, it seems as though we've been around here for years and years. I'll start. Is that all right?
You should.
You're
the only one with a speech.
Go. Two geriatrics.
I'm the only one who can read, boy. My service award tonight is related to someone who, like others in the room, this evening bleed purple and gold. There's no question about it. In other words, they commenced their purple and gold journey at the Norwood High School and progressed through to the Norwood Football Club, the ripe old age of 12. They played in the under-13s and they continued for 50 years, and they still maintain continued service. He has been an outstanding contributor in all parts of the football club. 50 years, player coach, junior coach, and is continuing his service to the club as a volunteer, and obviously a very valued volunteer. He began his playing career as a junior player in under-13s, 1973, played 87 junior games, not missed a season of underage football, under-13s, under-15s and under-17s.
Firstly, I'd like to say, obviously, how wonderful it is to see everyone here tonight. My memories of Thursday nights when I grew up around the footy club were certainly not of, the netballers here, packed house, beautiful stadium, thanks Michael, appreciate it, and also, a deck that's sanitary to actually play on. My memories were much more of this old, to be frank, shithole downstairs. It was brown brick. That had a fryer that could combust at any singular moment, and with Paul Sandow yelling at someone from behind it. But one of the things that really stood out to me amongst the muck on the ground and the chewing gum and the stubby lids was the paraphernalia that was in the room, some of which has survived the move, and some of it which hasn't. But the one that stood out to me as a child was a black and white photo that was just positioned right near the kitchen, which was sort of over there somewhere originally. And on that photo, there was a man holding a premiership cup over his head, getting 2 VBs poured on his head. And to me, that's why we played footy. It's why at the age of 5 or 6 I wanted to play AFL footy. It's why I played all my juniors here and why I still love coming back today. And the other outstanding part of that photo, of course, is the wonderful hairline, which you can still see right next to me. If you cast your eyes towards the bar, the photo I'm talking about is still there. And that photo is a photo of my dad. It's the 1989 Premiership, where he was the captain coach of the Division 3, I think, side at the time. Not the perennial Division 1 club that we are today. And amongst those many things that my father was a part of was 185 senior games. He captained that Premiership side in 1989. He would go on to captain coach the first 18 in 92, 93, captain the senior team in 88, 89 and 90. In 1978, you were old, this is a long time ago, this is before printers. He was a member of the second 18 Premiership team who won the first 18 club best and fairest in 94. And after playing in the club's losing ground final side in 1981, he decided to play at a high level and moved to North Ringwood, which we're going to scratch from the record. Once retired from playing and coaching, Dad returned to the junior football club and drink beers at the bar. So I wasn't on this speech that you're right. Drink beers at the bar, where he would hold positions on the coaching development committee, junior football club coaching from under 13s to under 16s, and the 13s he spent the entire time arguing with me, which I remember well, and go on to coach Premiership side in the 2008 under 16s B grade, I believe. That's also play an integral role in assisting with the interviewing of senior coaches, which, by the way, he's got no idea. So that's and recruitment of senior players to our football club. His opinion and wisdom is still very much sought after today by many involved in the football operation departments of our club.
Thank you, Thomas. There's still more to go. There's still more to go. Oh, there's still more, Jeffrey.
Haven't bashed anyone
Other than football operations, the day-to-day input of Geoff's company Apex has been consistent long-term sponsor for many years. This was not only in terms of monetary value, but over the journey, Apex employed more than 50 apprentices from the football club as players and young children. Most of those kids have gone on to either working with Apex and running their own businesses. During the reconstruction of this development, Apex, all of a sudden, for those in the room who remember, there was two very nice looking canteen and bar setups in containers, all of which were donated by Apex for the full 12 months, I think it was.
You did half, mate.
Did I do half?
Yeah, you did.
I must have seen it on my bill. But Apex carried the cost, they carried the wear, they organised the whole lot. They've been a fantastic sponsor for a very long time.
As Jeffrey enters his 50th year of service for our footy club, his passion and active enthusiasm has not waned. He attends all home and away games now that he's not travelling to Canberra to watch me play. And he works weekly behind the bar. Works is a very operative term, you know.
Sell raffle tickets, mate.
And you can also find him, as Geoff said earlier, you know, accosting people to... He attends Thursday nights, filling fridges and emptying them, one could argue, selling raffle tickets and serving dinner to our junior players.
You want to ride on, pal?
I was just standing there.
Okay.
Consider yourself as a feat at this stage.
Geoff is always available to discuss football, albeit a junior player, senior player, coaching operations, a senior match where his opinion is respected across the board. He's taken great pleasure in seeing all of the boys that he coached play senior football. It would be fair to say that the Boyd family have contributed in all facets of the club, both on and off the field, and continue to do so, and of course with Tom volunteering his services all of the time, which we'll pay for later. He's an expensive man, this Thomas Boyd.
You can play in the twos this week if you want.
Pull back on space. Pull back, Larry. Put me out there.
So, the story is concluded by the author with the following. For the reason outlined above, we trust the Life Member Selection Panel will see the merit of his nomination and bestow the honour of life membership on Geoff Boyd for his outstanding continued service and contribution to the Norwood Football Club. Mark, can I please ask you to come forward and present Geoff with the 38th life member of the Norwood Football Club. You want a microphone?
Nah.
Say something, Geoff!
Who's that?
Andy.
Thanks. Well, that was really unexpected. I came here trying to give an award to someone else. Such was the hoax that I was delivered. Can't fucking hear me. What's wrong with that? Anyway, so I first came in when I was 12 years old. I played in the under-13s. I'd moved from Faulkner North, Knightsville, or Knifesville. And I turned over to North Ringwood Primary, and I came in when I was 12. You didn't turn up till the year after, I reckon. And, well, just younger, you dickhead. Anyway, I've been coming here a long time. I've been through a lot of things. I did senior footy. I was good at it. I love coaching. What are you laughing at? I was good at it. We're in Divi 3. A lot of punch-ons. I was good at that too. I survived. I figured hit first, ask questions later. Is that right, Ken? That were the days. But I could run too, slowly. But I could kick long, sometimes straight. Anyway, footy's been a great journey. The club's been great for me. I've been totally, I just love the place. Every time I come here, it's great. And I'd like to thank you all for coming here, and you.
Don't ask questions like that.
Thanks very much for having me. I appreciate everything.
Again, put your hands together for Geoff Boyd, our 38th life member of the